Well, hello there in YouTube land and welcome back to the channel. And today it is Friday, and that means motorcycle dealer review. And today we went to Houston Motorsports. Cue the intro. So Houston Motorsports is one of the dealers that has Kawasaki and Yamaha among others. Now they're also dealing CF Moto and a whole bunch of different alternative bikes, which is very good. So now the first thing, how do you set up a test ride? All right, so you can't set up a test ride. You go to their website and you click on Houston Motorsports, and you're gonna find the first one is their website. Now they bought two others, I believe, or three other dealerships, which was Texas Yamaha, but now they're gonna be like different franchises from Houston Motorsports. But you go on this website and you locate the well, the bike that you like. I was looking for a C650 to see if I could test ride that one, see if the possibility to test ride that one and the CF Moto 650, NK 650 I think it's called, and Yamaha MT-07. But first I was gonna set up this one, right? So you set up the test ride, and then, well, what happens when you go there? Shock. They don't really know what's going on. They don't know if you wanted a test ride. Where did you do that? They don't know anything about it, all right? So maybe you can do the test ride, maybe you can't, but I wasn't thinking that that was gonna happen. All right, so first impressions. When you go to the dealer, the first thing that's gonna happen is that you walk in and nobody really pays any attention to you. So, some people would consider this a good thing. Some people wouldn't, because you don't like pushy salesmen, right? So this is the type of dealer that they are. They don't approach you at the door. They don't try to sell you right away. They want you to feel comfortable, come in, you look for them. But I do believe there's a little bit too much, because while I was sitting there waiting for the out-the-door price, which we'll talk about in a second, I saw a couple of customers come in and they even asked me if I worked there, and they were like, what's going on, where are the salespeople? And I had to point them, well, where it says sales, that's where you'll find them. All right, so the test ride of the C650, it didn't happen. I was like getting the impression that if I pushed for it hard enough, they would give it to me. But I didn't want to just do the test ride to do the test ride. There was nothing in the dealer at that moment that would make me feel like it would be a better bike than my Yamaha R7, and I know that they're not going to give me a lot of money for my Harley, so yeah, that was it. But the salesperson, once I talked to him, because he did send me a text message about the test ride, he was nice. I mean, one of the nicest guys you'll ever meet. And he, well, we got talking. I said, all right, I maybe want to trade this bike for a C650 or maybe MT-07, something that would get my wife riding, right? And he was nice enough to say, hey, well, yeah, if you don't want something too small because you're going to be trading it in right away, and the 650 is not as as powerful, so that she wouldn't be comfortable. So yeah, I mean, he did his job. Very good. All right, so the Google score. Let's check out their Google score. Like most of these dealers in Houston, they're gonna have a 4.6, which is not bad, out of 627, I believe. So it's plenty of people. They say that they are good. Now, why Derrito? Why buy from the Houston Motorsports? Well, it all has to come down to, well, if they have the bike that you want, and you already know what you want, and if they have it, it wouldn't be a bad idea to buy from them. And I'm going to tell you why. they do have competitive pricing, all right? So let's check out their inventory. They have, well, as we were talking about, all these alternative bikes, I don't even know the brands. I know they have Kimco's, but those electric vehicles that I saw, you can see that they have a CH2, which is an awesome bike. I don't like the looks of it, but I know it's a powerful machine and it's very pretty. They have, as I was saying, they specialize in Kawasaki and Yamaha. They had this Yamaha Tenere 700, which, man, if you are looking for that bike, go get that bike there, because it's not going to last. This is the first Tenere 700 that I've seen. I mean, it came out 2 years ago, and you know me, I'm always looking for for bikes. I'm always looking at dealers. I'm always visiting the dealers, and this is the first time I seen one in the flesh. So yeah, that was a good thing. So Yamaha is still lacking on their inventory. They're not sending the bikes that we need. So Houston Motorsports is struggling with that as well. They do have some Kawasaki's, but not as much as in other years. All right, but they do have plenty of inventory. So if you want to buy from them, as I was saying, it's not a bad idea. They're gonna give you a good price. So that's something which is very good. Let's talk about the out the door price. So I asked for the out the door price, came back with it in 5 minutes, 10 minutes tops, and for 2 bikes. And not only did they give me a good price, I mean, freight setup, everything, you know, you're gonna have to pay for those things, especially now, which is a seller's market. But they gave me discounts on each bike. I don't know if they're rebates from the manufacturer. I didn't get too much into that, but usually a dealer is not gonna just tell you, hey, I'm gonna discount the bike without you asking. So that's good, very good for Houston Motorsports. So my final thoughts, I'm gonna give them 3 out of 4 stars, just because of that whole set up a test ride and then they don't know what's going on. But everything else is great. The way they treat you and the out-the-door price, they give them a discount. I mean, I do recommend you guys buying from them if you want. Well, that is it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did visiting Houston Motorsports. And remember, if you liked the video, to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the bell button, and share it with all your friends. And if you don't like the video, well, share it with all your enemies. And I'll see you guys on the next one.